back to another video, guys, and today we are going to be in the Active Manor, aka the brand new Roblox event. It's October 25th, not December. The event started one day ago, but that is okay. We are going to be showing you all the key parts of this video, and it's gonna be amazing. So, first thing, category open, the haunt, cute. Don't really know what that is, that's fine. And then a new area's been unlocked, the garden maze. What are skull fragments? We'll talk about that. But let's go get in here. Welcome to the Active Manor. The master has instructed me to allow all visitors carrying invitations safe entry onto the grounds. Yes, the house itself beyond, gardens beyond, I trust you won't need a map, as I won't be providing one. Indeed, so as long as you conduct yourself with care, otherwise any promises of safety and will be fiercely reminded. Honto Axbury, the Lord of Axbury Manor, he sent you that invitation, currently the only stopping you from this forcible removal from this doorstep. Ugh, these fools, I suffer for his lordmanship. The Horseman! So, pretty much that's who. So the first thing that you're going to want to do, you're going to want to come inside. You'll see the Headless Horseman playing the piano. If you want to buy it, you can just go up to him, inspect, and yeah. But if we go over to the voting place, you click E to vote, and then you get 4 different pictures. This one is category creatures, whatever one you think is the best creature, you'll vote on. So let's say we think this one is the most creature-esque. We'll click on it. If you want to see who it's by, that's their username, and then this was captured in the game Blar. We'll show how you can report the capture, and you can portal to the game if you want to go there. The avatar items that the person has equipped, you can buy, it's on the side, and if you want this to vote this, you can tap to vote. But let's say you pick this one, and then you're like, I don't really like it, you can go back, and then you can pick something else. So, and if you don't really know, you can just click next, like none of these really look like monsters, you might say. Just click next, and you'll be putting on to the next one. You need to vote 5 times for the 4s that you'll get, and after you vote for them, you'll be completely good. And you'll get your first reward. As I did this yesterday, I won't need to do it again, but I will now get the new item. How to actually get the new item is you vote 5 times, like I just did. Then you're going to walk over here. You're gonna see day 1 voting price. If the first day that you vote, you'll be able to do this. Curse it, that means you can get it. Don't really, I think you have to find all the items to be able to buy them. Then for the day 2, which after you do the second one, cute, which ones do you think are the most cute? Have to vote 5 times. You can vote for whatever you want. Now we're gonna skip this part till we're done. So now we're done, you can see we just got a little reward right there called Dark Ravens. If you're still confused on what it is, you can just run right over here, and this is where the voting prices are. For the first day that you vote, you'll get the Golem of Decay. Second day you vote, you'll get the Dark Ravens. This is what it is. Yeah. So what cursing it actually means is pretty much you're supposed to get them all for free, and that should happen. So you do all the voting, and then at the end of the day, you'll be able to get all of these for free. The in-hub gear you get them from completing adventures inside the hub. Then on the side, every day it will change. It will show you a different little icon that you can buy, and it's kind of just like a sponsorship to whoever made it. Like this one was created by Ocean Orbs. For this one, submit a capture. You just have to submit 1 capture. This is submitting 3 captures in 3 different categories. how about we go do that right now? So if you look at these games, it shows you all the different games that are doing the haunt. So there's Pull a Sword, Mimic, Color or Die, Murder Mystery 2. Also says what ages group it is. Like, most of these are for all ages, but like Keys, this Scary Your Game is for only for ages 9+. Adopt Me, Scary Sushi, Royal High. We're gonna go into doors for this one, Toilet Tower Defense. There's lots of good options for any of these games are very good. And if you want to go into a game, you just go straight in and you'll be sent in this little like flow thing until you'll be loaded into the next game. Now, we're also going to do the little bit of the doors. So if you have no clue how to take a picture, this little bat icon on the right, you can put yourself up for a little pose. I don't know, like here. Look at it and then snap the picture. So now you may submit the capture to the hunt. We're gonna do cute and creature. We'll do creatures for this one and submit. So it's updated. You can only do one each day. So if you're a little late on doing it, you may not be able to get them all done. But yeah. Now we're going to go back to the main game. We will see orange horns. Submit a capture. This is created by Who's Trade, and it pretty much is like this. Let's say this costs 100 Robux. You get it for absolutely free. Now, if you go, we can look around the manor to find different stuff. As you can see, we can go look around. Here we are. These little things you might think are items you can pick up or you need. No, they're just magically floating items that are kind of strange. But as you walk around, you see a bunch of different pictures from different games, like horror, quote-unquote, horrifying pictures, you could say. And then you also might see these areas that just say, opens in 1 day, 20 hours, 39 minutes. That just means that in that much time, you'll be able to get into the next room, or into that area specifically, I should say. And you can see me, I'm looking to the sides. It's because there's a room that when you enter it, there's a cauldron on the one if you go in. And that cauldron does something special. Again here, this opens in 20 hours. That opens in 1 day, in 20 hours. As seeing, I've got back to the same place once again without finding it. I think if we go down, it's not on the top floor maybe. So we're gonna go down a little bit and look around here. Here we go. This is a green cauldron. It's kind of like in a library area. Pretty much, you walk past it, you see like, oh, what are these potions? There's a hallway right here, and pretty much you touch it. You get a big head and your head becomes green. You can't really see it here on my face, but if somebody else did it, it'd become green. We could go outside this way, which is to go outside, you want to go right past the Headless Horseman and just walk straight. And then you get to this place, which when you get here will play some weird music. This is, I'm pretty sure this is a bone shard that I collected at some point, and that's why it's here, or maybe it's just a free one, I'm not too sure. Then you go right back here, and you find, and you're gonna find a, okay, so maybe wrong one. So you're gonna go to the, actually, it's gonna play with some weird sounds. Then you're gonna go this way, right over here, a grave here, and a grave goes into a hole that when you go down, it's like a little jail area. And oh, this is different. Okay. I think they updated this from yesterday. It's like has this now, which is kind of cool. But you walk. Oh, then here is the room that has all the things, like Twin Artless Halloween Event Team. These are people that helped with it, and special thanks to these people, which also helped. Of course, I had the source one. But somewhere in here, I just have to find the exact room. I think it's actually over here. You're gonna find a skeleton shard right here, which you can pick up just by clicking it. It's gonna be like blue. You can just click on it. I'm pretty sure I already did that, so that's why I can't find it and do it. There's a bunch of different entrances and exits to the jail. So like right here, I can get out. Boom. And I can also go back in. We're gonna go back out to go out this way, which is going to bring us up right back where we were. Now we're back at the freaky statue making the weird noises. This is the bone shard that we picked up. Every time you pick up a bone shard, it will be placed in these different spots around the shrine. I'm not sure if more will like appear or something. But then you'll see to your left when exiting the manor, you'll see these glowing shovels. You can pick one up. And then you'll see when you get near a grave, it starts playing. It pretty much pushes you to go here. Then you just can click a few times. Sometimes you'll get nothing, and then you're pretty much, to say it as nicely as possible, this may be considered grave robbing. But you'll just walk around here. There's a bunch of different coffins you can dig up. And at every single one, there's a chance of you finding something. Like the last 3 I went through, didn't find anything. Oh, what is it? Oh. And then, I guess, right past the shovels, you want to go to the right, past this like little shrine, to the right shovel. Want to head down this path to the wolf looking thing. Then right to your right, there will be a bone shard that you can click either inspect. It's a skull fragment. I should pick this up. You're just gonna click take, and then you have another bone fragment. Then you're pretty much just gonna run around and dig up graves. Some of these graves, I haven't gotten it yet. There's supposed to be a little bit of a jump scare. Just like that. There'll be a little guy in the grave that when you dig him up, will pretty much just yell at you. And then you're gonna keep digging around with these guys yelling at you. And after some point, also, it is very loud. It may not be as loud for you guys, but for me it is extremely loud. But you're going to keep digging all of these graves up until you find the pure light lantern, which, as it says, is found in the cemetery. So you pretty much are just going to look around in the cemetery. You can dig up graves, you can look around. I'm not 100% sure how to do I would also like to say, I'm digging up this grave, and then this grave yelled at me. So I don't know how that happened, but it's okay. There's a bunch of different graves. Some of them are like, you have to travel a little bit to get to, like this one. You'll dig it up. jump scare by a panda. That makes no sense. But you'll have to run around and dig up every single grave. But yeah, did some research on it, and pretty much the lantern can be found at any grave, completely randomly. So you could, the first one you dig up could be... Man, that's loud. The first one you could dig up could have the lantern, and the last one you could dig up could have the lantern. And sometimes they just might not have anything at all. Sometimes they'll have a fun jump scare for you, all that fun stuff. So we're gonna quickly breeze right through this and get to the fun stuff. So like here, I just found this lantern. It's not going to be in the same place for you. I just got the badge that you saw down there, pure light lantern. I can take it, and then I have this thing that you can turn on and off for fun. But now we're going to head over to the maze, and if you look at your tracker, it will say cemetery, pure light lantern. Bam. Next, we're going to get the golden key necklace, which is that right there. And what we're going to be able to get that by the maze, which it says above. So we're going to go do that real quick, and I'll be right back as soon as I have that finished. So the maze is right over here. It's this thing right here. How to get it is pretty much instead of going left, you just go right here. And you want to go inside this little area, and then you're in the maze. So I'm just going to speed this part up, and we'll see if we can find it. Here we go. There's a portal that you might stumble across. You can teleport through it, and I'm pretty sure the only thing that it does is it just sends you to a different area, right? Or does it send you to the other side? It sends you to a completely different area of the maze. You definitely want to go to this while exploring for the golden necklace. Okay, so I just did a little bit of research, and this little guy was on my shoulder. Pretty much the only bad thing that he does is slow you down, so you have to walk much slower when he's on you. But as soon as you run far enough, he'll fall off after a bit, and you can keep going. Now, what you're actually looking for here is you're going to be looking for the center of the maze, which is also the end, and in the middle of it, which we will also speed up to, is getting to it. If you follow through everything that I'm doing in my video, you will 100% be able to find the 100% be able to find the center. And here it is. Right here is the center of the maze, or the end of the maze. And as you see, I just got the advancement for it. It didn't really last long, but now we can just take it, and then bam, gold necklace. Oh, what did I do? Wait, what? Wait. When you have the necklace on you and you click on it, you're teleported here, where you can go anywhere. The maze, the elevators, the Hall of Villains, the attic, all this stuff. Can we go to some place that's not unlocked yet? No. Maybe. Ballroom? Okay. Maze garden? Okay. Elevators? Okay. So, if it's not unlocked yet, you can't go to it. I know, I'm sad too. And it would just be like, hey, this is where you need to go. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. And as you see on your tracker, it'll say you got that done. Now, because I'm pretty sure that we are completely good on everything, I'm just going to do a test real quick. I'm going to leave this game and rejoin and see how that works. So leave and rejoin right back in. And you actually keep the items. So you can teleport back here, you can have your little lantern, and that's just by following the steps I did. The lantern or the necklace will be in the same spot every single time, and then the lantern, you just have to dig in the cemetery a lot like I showed. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.